From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Brandon Drury is on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman
from the stretch.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
This is line to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Richardson is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2-0 count. Here it comes. High and away, not close. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, second baseman Rougned
in there.
Odor.
No balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Willson Contreras.
Willson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 24.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Left fielder, number 75.
To short, hit hard. Story brings it in on to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, James McCann. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 75 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2.
The shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Scorched to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Richardson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Way outside. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And strike 3 called as he ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goodwin moves over. 1 away. In now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Mike Moustakas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Number 75.
Left side. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, James McCann. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Late that time for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Justin Bour.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Yasmani Tomas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Dan Vogelbach comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Reyes just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas over to his left. 2 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Digging in, Derek Richardson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he takes ball 1.
Richardson.
And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Wilson Contreras.
Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting, right fielder
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Third baseman, Ryan.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground up the middle, played on the backhand, on to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tomas going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over and he tucks it away for the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Richardson giving chase. No trouble with this one. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 75. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 75.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 34, James
Ready
McCann.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. James McCann stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. James McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Digging in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Standing in, Derek Richardson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Derek.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 75 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Rougned Odor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 46, Kyle Fairclough.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Now
digging in, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Andrew Chafin will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Ready now, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. C.J. Cron will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Goodwin is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas, who could really use. Chad Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 75. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Ozuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. John Jaso will be called upon.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 28, John Jaso.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have. Well, we